Hello everyone. Decided today I'd do something different. I've been playing Minecraft a lot lately, so I figured I'd come up here and give you a tour of my Minecraft world so far. Now, I am not a good builder at all. I'm very basic when it comes to building. I have an idea of what I want to build, but actually pulling it off is a whole different story. This is all in survival mode. This is not creative. This is all survival mode. So I figured I'd just jump up here and show you what I got so far. So, yeah. You're not going to see huge castles or anything like that, trust me. Anyway, this is the storage facility. I wouldn't even call it a house. I don't have an actual house yet. This is the storage facility here. And you can see a little bit of other things we'll get into. But yeah, let's go inside. Let's take a look at it. Got two pets here. We have Nala and Sharkbait. And this is all the stuff that I don't have in the main part of the storage facility. I haven't made bins for them yet. So yeah, this is the crafting area so far. This is the enchanting area. I finally figured out how to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do over there. I'll probably just move all the food into that corner there. Yeah, probably what I'll do. So anyway, let's go downstairs. This is the main storage area of the facility. And as I said, this is all done in survival mode. So this took quite a while. It's still not done. I don't have a name tag to name the dog yet, but yeah, this is what I got so far. I'm still working on it. Just two large chests for every block. Yeah, like I said, still working on it. I still have to build more chests, more picture frames. I just put a picture frame above it and put the item in the frame so you know what's in that chest. Yeah, so I'll do the same on these empty walls here eventually. It just takes a lot of materials. And then as you can see, I've got crafting tables at the end of each section on both sides of the room. It's just easy and convenient to have a crafting table nearby everywhere. Instead of having just one crafting table, you have to run back and forth to it after getting something out of the bins. So yeah, usually what I would do is I'd build a room for each one of these blocks, and that would take forever, and the building would be huge. But I figured this would be easier and it looks nicer than having one room. Like I'd have a whole room full of chests and nothing but cobblestone in it, and another room full of chests with nothing but oak planks, and it was just a lot. So anyway, this is the storage facility, still a work in progress. Actually, you know what? Let's go in the back. So in the backyard here, this is where I had my original farm, where I was growing all of my crops until I built the farming building, the farming facility, which I'll show you. So right now, all I have is just sugarcane back here now. This is nothing but the sugarcane farm. And speaking of the farming facility, we're going to go there next. Just climb these steps here. That's my tree farm I just started the other night. The beginnings of a tree farm, I'll show you that too. So yeah, I terraformed all this land, and yeah. As you can see, I'm not a great builder. It's basically a rectangle. But here we go. This is the farming facility. We've got our wheat right here. We've got potatoes, carrots, and I guess beetroot is what it's called. Yep, beetroot. Now sometimes not all the crops grow in here, so I don't know if it's because it's indoors or it doesn't have enough light or what, but most of them grow, and yet you have a couple that just refuse to grow. but it serves its purpose. So originally I wanted to have one floor for each crop. Like this bottom floor was going to be nothing but wheat. The second floor was going to be nothing but potatoes. Third floor, nothing but carrots. But that was just way too much. I thought that would be overkill. So I just did it like this, 2 floors. We'll go up to the second floor right now. And the second floor, I just have pumpkins, melons, and more wheat. So yeah, this is the farming facility, and as you can see, I've got a water source between each plot of farmland. I don't know if you need a water source like that, but just in case. And of course, you got a nice view outside. It'd be a better view if I actually built something over there. Yeah, I want to build an underwater facility. I usually do it in creative mode, but in survival mode, building underwater, for me anyway, is extremely difficult. I don't even have time to start terraforming underwater because I start running out of breath and start drowning. So I don't even have time underwater to get anything started. So I don't know if I'll be able to do underwater building or not. But anyway, that's the farming facility. I cleared out all this land because I didn't know how big it was going to be, so I gotta find something to do with this extra space. So you've seen the farming facility, the storage facility, and the sugarcane farm. Let's go through here. Excuse me. And we'll go through here. I had a friend of mine build that house on the top of the cliff there. He played twice, and then I think he got tired of it and stopped playing. So none of my friends play this now, so I'm always ended up playing by myself. So if you play Minecraft, you want to play survival mode, let me know, man. It gets kind of boring playing by myself. Alright, next up, I built this dock. It's simple, but I like the way it looks. So yeah, I definitely need some people to play Minecraft with. Xbox has a thing where you can put a post that you're looking for people to play with, and I've tried that, and it's nothing but weirdos. And in all honesty, it's probably a bunch of pedos, because most of the posts say they're looking for 14 to 15-year-olds only, and the sad thing is, it's probably adults putting that, pretending to be kids. So I don't mess with the Xbox looking for fellow gamer posts, because the ones from Minecraft are just weird. Alright, so you saw where I keep my boat in the dock. Now this is the beginning of my tree farm. I actually started this last week. I don't think I have every tree in the game up here yet. It took me forever to find mangrove trees. I think they were 5,000 blocks away before I finally encountered some. These are dark oak saplings, and I cannot get them to grow at all. I don't know if I have the spacing wrong or what, but they will not grow. So I don't know what to do with that. So yeah. Now, this area right here was not grass. This was actually a mountain, just like that one over there, and I had to terraform it, get rid of the mountain and turn it into flat grassland. That took about 2 weeks to get done with shovels and pickaxes. No TNT, just shovels and pickaxes. This whole area was just a huge mountain that I had to clear out. Yeah, I don't mind terraforming, but man, it takes a while. And I got all this left over to plant trees. This empty area, we're gonna plant trees in here too. Now this over here, I kind of want to get rid of this, but I don't know what I'd put over here if I got rid of all this. So right now we just have, yeah. So sun's going down. We're gonna go sleep in the bed so we can get some sunlight again. And as you can see, it's a long walk. And one of the cool things about having that house up on the top of the cliff is if I've been exploring and I'm coming home, I can see the house at the top of the cliff. It's like a beacon, so you know you're close by. Because I used to get lost before I realized you can put your coordinates on the screen, and I would look for that house on the top of the cliff to let me know I was home. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna sleep, get some daylight, and then we'll be back to, we'll probably show you what I'm doing in the nether. I don't know, we'll see. Well, let's get some sunlight, let's get some daylight. Alright, you know what, we'll save the nether for, we'll do the nether in a few minutes. I'll show you this house up here my friend built. And he built the steps too. Long climb. So yeah, there's a massive cave system down there, and he actually built a quick entrance to it from his house, which I'll show you. But yeah, there's a massive cave system down there, and one of my diamond mines is down there. Give me a minute, Bella's scratching at the door. Gotta let her in. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, he built this house. So he played twice and that was it. So I'm contemplating whether or not I want to take all his stuff and bring it to the storage facility. Especially the diamonds. But for now, I'm leaving it in here. I'm leaving it in here. I haven't stolen any of his stuff and put it with the storage facility yet. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy Minecraft. It's nice and relaxing, but sometimes it just gets boring playing on my own, like playing solo. Alright, this is his quick entrance into our mining area. Like I said, you can get here from going down where that giant lava waterfall was, that lava fall was, but it's just easier to come up here and go through this way. And here we are. Now I'm going to show you my first diamond mine. This diamond mine, it's gotten to the point where I can't go too much further because I end up uncovering lava flows. So yeah, diamond mine ahead, just in case you were wondering. And I did all this with copper pickaxes. So this took quite a while to mine through. Because I would get diamonds down here, but then I didn't want to use them to make pickaxes, just to use the pickaxes down here. Yeah, it's weird, but all this was done with copper pickaxes. My first diamond mine. And like I said, it's gotten to the point where I can't get too much further because there's nothing but lava. It seems like there's lava surrounding everywhere now. So yeah, there's that. I don't come down here to this one anymore to mine diamonds. I guess I could dig deeper and go to bedrock. And I did put it on peaceful mode for this tour, so I wouldn't have to worry about fighting enemies while I'm trying to show you my world. So, and you know what? We'll go out the other way. Hello, Bella. Hello. So yeah, my friend that played, he built some stair system all the way down here. Oh, Lord, here she goes with that coughing nonsense. If you hear coughing in the background, I apologize. Imagine hearing that all day, every day, non-stop. Hey, Bella. So yeah, this is how we used to get down here when we first got on this map. When we first found this cave system, and believe it or not, this area was not where we started. What, Bella? I'm doing something right now. Bella wants attention. She wants treats, but she already had them. Little spoiled cat. So yeah, this is how we used to get in and out of the cave system before he built that ladder in his house. Hello, Bella. You're my good girl. You're my sweet cat. Alright, I guess I'll show you the nether. I haven't done too much in the nether because it makes me nervous. So you see my nether portal there. I put the cherry wood planks around it. Try to make it look nice. And it's weird because I built that portal. That's where I go into the nether with. And when I leave the nether, instead of coming out of that portal, for some reason it did this. When I left the nether, it sends me out over there. It actually built a portal over there, and that's where I come out of the nether at. I don't know why it did that, but yeah, I did not build that portal over there except for the cherry planks around it. It did that on its own, and that's where, when I leave the nether, for some reason, that's where I come out. Oh no, that was bad. I almost died. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that would have been embarrassing to die on my home tour, on my world tour. So yeah, for some reason, I can go in the nether from this portal, but it won't let me leave and come out at this portal. And you'll see in a minute, or in a few minutes. So this is the nether. This was a horrible spawn. As you see, I had to build a walkway here of cobblestone, because from this point on was nothing. It was just air. So yeah, it was a horrible spot. So I had to build walkways just to get started exploring in the nether. Had to build a walkway to get up there because there's nothing but air in that space. And a giant lake of lava down below, as you can see. Yeah, I had one of the worst nether spawns ever. So I've started building these bridges and walkways so I can get around. I'm not going to show you the entire nether because I haven't explored it. I actually got lost for 4 hours in here one morning before I realized you can put your coordinates on the screen. I started exploring and got too far and could not remember where my nether portal was, so it took me 4 hours to find my way back. So now I just write down the coordinates of my nether portal. So yeah, this is the latest area or direction I've started exploring in. Just made the bridge, dug out this little tunnel. And yeah. So, I've not explored too much of the nether, except for the morning I got lost. I actually found 2 different forests, a red forest and a blue forest. I don't know what the wood was called, I can't remember. There's a lot of stuff in here that's been added since the last time I played. I still haven't discovered all the biomes. I've still never found an end city or an end portal in all my time playing this. So yeah, this is the nether. We're gonna go out of here now. Like I said, haven't explored too much except for that one morning, and there she goes with the coffin again. Drives me nuts, man. It's ridiculous. Non-stop coughing and throat clearing all day, every day. That's all I hear. Drives me nuts, man. And see, this is where it puts me out at when I come out of the nether. For whatever reason, it built another portal here, and this is where I come out at, instead of the portal that I went in at. It's, yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, but, yeah, whatever. At least it's close. At least it didn't, I don't come out in the middle of nowhere and have to travel 10,000 blocks to get back home. I need to build a house. I need to build myself an actual house, because right now I don't have one. I've just been using the bed in the storage facility to get sunlight back. But I need to build myself an actual house. I'll probably go to do a YouTube tutorial on that. because as you see, my building skills are slim to none. So I want to show you the area we first started out at, and it's the last area in the world tour. So when we first arrived at this map, we actually started building in another area before we found this village and the huge cave system. I forgot to show you that cave system that I was showing you. Right behind it, there's a village, so that's close by. I've stolen everything from them. They hate me. So yeah, the area we start at is not too far at all. Just a quick swim. And we don't have much over here. Just, you'll see. You'll see. Yeah, and I finally... You saw I had an enchanting area. I did not know you can enchant stuff until I was looking at building tutorials on how to build buildings. And they had attributes on their tools. And I'm like, how in the heck do they get that? So I looked it up and learned that you can enchant your tools. So, like I said, I do not. There's a lot of stuff that I do not, still haven't discovered and do not know how to do. And I'm sure there's stuff that you can do that I have no idea that it exists for Minecraft. So anyway, this is the basic startup building, just so we can have somewhere to get away from all the creatures at night. Just a basic rectangle. Nothing special. And then he started mining in this cliff over here. Let me grab that. Yeah, he started mining in this cliff over here. And I've come over here and I've continued it, and I've made a diamond mine. So, yeah. So I'll show you where he stopped and where I took over. Hello, Bella. Hello, my sweet cat. We're almost done. She's over here whining, throwing a fit. So yeah, these stairs is this is where I took over to start my diamond mine. And I was reading that -58 is the best depth to get diamonds, so that's where I went to. Now this diamond mine is different. I didn't dig out a huge area. I just did a 1-block path until I ran into lava, then I changed directions and go to another one. I probably could dig out a larger area, but man, yeah. Very time consuming. So this is what I did for this one, just a 1-block path. And yeah. Now this one I did with diamond pickaxes. By the time I got here to this mine, I had enough diamonds to make a few pickaxes, and I enchanted them, so this one went a lot quicker. Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way down here, but I'm just going to kind of give you the gist of what I'm doing in this diamond mine. Instead of digging out a huge area, just doing the 1-block path. And every time I hit lava, I just turn and start a new direction. So, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here and wrap this thing up, man. So yeah, that's my world so far. It doesn't look like a lot's been done, but I feel like it has because it's taken so long. I mean, just to get all the materials, to get the tools, to do the terraforming, get the materials to do the building. I've really got to get better at building structures instead of doing basic rectangles and squares. I always have an idea of what I want to build, of what I want it to look like, but getting it to look like that is a whole different story. I've actually started a realm up here. Right now it's in creative mode, but I haven't invited anyone to play because I don't know anyone that does play consistently. And I'm not posting the realm code publicly because I'll have a bunch of weirdos pop in. Either weirdos or people that just want to come in and destroy your stuff. Which, I mean, you can make backups of the world if that happens, so it's not a big deal. But From what I've seen of the looking for players post for Minecraft, there are a bunch of weirdos playing Minecraft. Yeah, bunch of weirdos. You'll see posts that say kids only, 12 to 13 only, 14 to 15 only, and I'm like, that's weird. That's iffy and suspicious. So I don't mess with it. Alright, let's head back home. So that was basically it. Like I said, it doesn't look like a whole lot's been done, but a whole lot of time's been put in. As you can see, 313. That's not 313 real life days. That's 313 Minecraft days. So yeah, put a lot of time into the world. I'd like to do more. Like I said, up here, coming up is where I'd like to build the underwater base. I always build an underwater base in creative mode, but I just don't have time to do anything underwater in survival mode because my air runs out so fast. I mean, there's huge underwater cave systems right here that I'm dying to explore, but I just can't because I run out of air too fast. Like, look at that. That's just begging to be explored, and I can't because I run out of air and drown way too fast. Now I'm about to run out of air now. There we go. Just made it. But yeah, that is my Minecraft world so far. As you can see, I am not a great builder at all. But I still have fun, man. I enjoy the game. I have fun with it. It's nice and relaxing to me. I'll put this on, I'll start playing this, and it just relaxes me. It's fun. So, that being said, that'll do it, y'all. And like I said earlier, if you play Minecraft and you want to play sometime, survival mode or whatever, let me know, man. That gets very boring playing this solo. I do wish I had friends that actually played it consistently or at all. Anyway, that's gonna do it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my Minecraft world so far. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care.